Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Christine. I will leave all my socials down below. Now, if you are not subscribed already, I would love to have you here. Please subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can be notified every single time I post a new video. Now, today we will be reviewing the new Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 1. So if you would like to see how I created this look and what I think of the palette, then keep watching. Okay guys, so the new Norvina palette just came out on the 26th, which is a Monday. I got it on that Wednesday, which is the 28th. And I'm going to show you exactly what it came in. It came in a regular brown box. Norvina needs to come out with some purple boxes. Like Jeffree Star has his pink and Lunar Beauty has his black. But this is what it came in. Packaged very nicely, tucked in, black tissue paper on top, bubble wrapped, and in its own little box. Now it also came with a little eye primer, which is great for marketing because whoever hasn't tried their eye primer and they purchase the Norvina palette, they'll get a little sample. I don't know if she's going to continue to do this throughout her sales, but this is what I got. So we're going to test that out today too. But let's open her up. I like that she securely packaged everything, which is really great. Especially with a big eyeshadow palette like this, you want it packaged securely. So that was really nice. So it comes in this. Now this is the Unicarton Norvina with the infamous purple. Back it has the ingredients, which is really helpful. It says it's vegan, cruelty-free, recyclable, 18 months is the shelf life. Comes in this after that. Wow. It's like really packaged in there. Now this is the front of the palette. Open her up. Ooh, she's gorgeous. This is the eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to open the eye primer up. This is the eye primer. It kind of has a more liquid consistency. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, guys, so you got to be really careful with this because this has a super liquidy consistency. And without me even pressing it, it's doing this. So let me just put the cap on it. I like the lighter color of the eye primer because you guys know if you put like, let's say a light primer or a light concealer for your base, it works well with really colorful eyeshadows. It just allows the pigment to show that much more. So I'm gonna buff it out with a little sponge. First color I wanna go in with is B4, which is that color there. There is some fallout, but very minimal right now. Okay, so that's the first color on. Super pigmented. Next, I want to go with the shade A5. That one there. I think I want to try something new. So what I'm going to do is apply some tape here. I know it looks crazy. I want to go into the color D3, which is that one there. Wing it out a little bit. Next, I want to go in with the shade E2. Then I'm going to remove the tape. Now I'm going to dip into that blue D4. That one there. Guys, you know every single time I review an eyeshadow palette, I want to use as many colors as possible. So that's what we're doing today. No different. Then I'm going to dip into D1, which is the yellow there. So this is what we have so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my crease and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I applied the other eye off of camera, as well as cutting both of their creases just to allow this crease to dry as well. So we're going to continue. I want to dip into that shade E4, that shade there. Now guys, for the lid, for cutting the crease, I basically just cut my crease with my Tarte Shape Tape, and then on top I applied the Anastasia eye primer. Then I'm going to dip into D3. Now what I want to do is I want to make sure I don't go past this line because this has the same colors. For the last shade, I'm going to use D4. I want to use a more angled brush, like an eyebrow brush, just to sharpen this up. I'm going to take a wipe and just clean the edges. Okay guys, so this is what we have so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other eye off of camera, apply my complexion products, and then be back with my final thoughts and review. Okay guys, so the look is completed. I applied the other eye off of camera. I did my under eye. I will tell you everything I used. So let me show you a close-up first. This is the final look. For my inner corner, I basically used A1 and B3. So A1 is here, B3 is here. For my under eyes, I used A5, A2, and A3. So A5, A2, and A3. I also applied, if you look really closely, if you see the little glitters here in between the negative spaces, that is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal in AC/DC. And then the glitter under here is the Glitter Realm palette that I had used in my Indie Brands video. If you guys haven't seen that, I will link that up above. For my waterline, that yellow there, I use this neon eyeliner from LA Girl. So what do I think of this palette overall? I am super excited that ABH is branching out and catering to other artists that are not afraid to play with color. This is a beautiful, colorful palette. Now for this look, we used 11 of the shades. I wanted to make sure that you guys see a wide variety of the colors, how they perform on the eye, etc. You guys know I am not a fan of swatches, so I try to use as many colors as possible just so you guys know how the colors perform on the eye. Now in terms of comparison for the pan sizing, I will show you a comparison from the first Norvina palette to this one. So this is the pan size difference, just for reference. The packaging, I am super obsessed with. I love the bright, vibrant purple. I love how thick it is, how heavyweight it is. It doesn't feel cheap at all. I love, of course, the size of it. The mirror happens to be my favorite. The fact that it's a huge mirror is amazing. The color story is great. I didn't use a lot of the shimmers, but I did use that blue, which actually happens to be my favorite color in the palette. So I actually love all the colors that I use, but I love how this look turns out. I am super obsessed with it. The palette is amazing. I would definitely recommend. In terms of the eye primer, I definitely think it helped in terms of making the colors more vibrant. So I would definitely recommend the eye primer. The only thing, when you first open it, it's a little liquidy, so you have to be careful. It'll spill out. But after the second and third time of using it, it doesn't do that anymore. I guess it was just the first time I opened it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.